Hi everyone. I hope you can all hear me clearly and see me as well. And today I'm sharing another divine nugget for you today. And today I want to talk about how to heal uh, from an unwanted emotion that you might be going through. And today I want to just briefly touch on these things because sometimes it's just the awareness that that we need to focus in certain way. And when we experience one of these emotions, whether it is anger, jealousy, fears, and these emotions are normal human emotions. And it's not bad because we were not born to be gods. We are born to live um, our lives to reach that place where we call next to godliness, because we are born with our egos, and we need to understand that to be able to heal ourselves, we need to choose the path of the divine, choose the path of God, choose the path where we are able to see the goodness on this planet, see the goodness within ourselves, see the goodness in others too when we find it hard. And the only way to do that is, first of all, understanding where these thoughts are in our minds. So our peace is never dependent on a situation or a person, because that is when we're dependent on our ego for our happiness. So here we are depending on God. And when we start depending on God, then we are looking for all the ways by which we can find unconditional peace, love, joy, happiness, all of that. So, one, we need to get rid of the meaningless thoughts. And that is by understanding and recognizing that we cannot be in that place where we are, being controlled by our ego minds, being controlled by our limited human potential minds. Where when we expand our minds to that space where our consciousness is so big and so large, we are able to expand our joy, expand our peace, and notice that we're not dependent on these situations, these people around us for getting to that space. So that helps to let go those emotions. And that also makes it more meaningful for us, our human minds, to say, okay, it's good to forgive, it's good to let go. And also, it brings the element of compassion, because then we see that these emotions are also reflecting, we always point our fingers back, that we are also part of this journey where we are experiencing the anger because that anger is reflecting back, or the jealousy is reflecting back, or in some form, in some shape or form. So if you're noticing it, you have it in the reflection that you are affected. So you may be feeling the arrow at you, and you don't need to feel the arrow as well. You can be above it as well, and that is where we rise above all the emotions, connect to this higher frequency. And so that is one. And then we are choosing God's perfection as we choose the God's energies, the divine perfection. We are seeing ourselves as whole, healed, and perfect. And that is how God created us. That is how we can choose to be in that unconditional flow of that divine space. So going ahead with this healing journey is not easy when we begin, it takes us through a place where we might be critical of ourselves, that we blame ourselves, or it is a place where we see that we are victims, or we are, it could be any you could be playing either side, where you are feeling like you're blaming others, or you feel like you're to blame. So you need to allow yourselves at that point to understand that God is ever forgiving. And when we pray, when we surrender ourselves, surrender our problems, surrender our issues that are really bothering us, that is when we are able to free ourselves. And the whole process of this work that we do in getting to the other side, and we get to this other side where we're not going in circles, like, going to a therapy session and again the same story, no, that happens only when we start finding reasons. Why did this happen? What did I do to get this experience, or what did I do to deserve this? When we go in that ego mind, ifs and buts and all of that, then you cannot release anything. Then you cannot even connect to God. You are wanting to control the whole outcome, the healing, the process. And then God is not able to work with you because your will is in charge. So in this place, you would want to connect deeply with God. So this is just a little nugget for today. And I obviously, in my app, Spiritual Manifestation 101, if you are yet to download it, please do download it. The links should be somewhere in the description here. If you are already on this app, then all you need to do is check out the programs there. Check out, there's a lot of free stuff now coming up, and there's already there. So when you join there, you will see a discover page. On the bottom of the page, you'll see all the options you have to connect with me and work with me, because I can help you to find this healing, find this space where you can release yourself to a place of emptiness. And when we release ourselves to this place of emptiness, we are able to receive more from the divine, from the source, from God. And when we're able to receive more, we are in the manifestation flow. So whatever is blocking you for your healing, for your peace, for your success, happiness, is available for you to receive. So when you work with me, you can have join the levels of programs, basic level, and there's a membership pro. And they're all very reasonably affordable prices, because I wanted to make it something where people can go and create a lifestyle around it, where you just not needing to depend on a person, like a session all the time, which can be expensive, to get to all the person to work with you all the time. Plus, you don't want just once a month or once a certain period of time. You want it to be a lifestyle where you can be in the place of the highest frequency, in the place where you're receiving the best, and not held back by these negative patterns, negative emotions, or anything that's happening in your life. So yes, so this is what I would really recommend, that if you are experiencing these kind of things in life, time to let them go. And I'm here for you if you need me to support you. And the app is a great support tool, and I am answering questions there every day if you have. And you can check it out again, Spiritual Manifestation 101. This links will be there, and if you're on this app, please check the Discover page to see more information. So with this, I think I'll end this little mini session, and I hope that you benefited from it. And so wonderful to connect with you all again, and have a wonderful rest of the day.